Hi ladies, I wanted to go over some tools today, all of our brushes. So I'm going to start with the brush that I recommend the most, especially for beginners. It's the blush and bronzer brush. So when you get your products, this is going to be the one that I recommend the most, especially for beginners. This is the blush side. It's a little bit more compacted, and this is the bronzer side. It's a little bit more fluffy and loose. It's great for blending your makeup as well as applying your cheeks for your blush and your bronzer as well. It is a medium coverage brush and blends really nicely. So I highly recommend this one. Next is our 3D brush. This is a basic 3D brush, which can pretty much do everything. These bristles come to a point so that you can get into your under eye area really nicely. You can put on your contour lines, and then this is a little bit more dense and compacted, and you can use to apply your blush and blend everything as well. So this is the, if you bought a basic compact, this is also a brush that you can pick that can pretty much do everything. Our next brush is our detail brush. I love this brush for contour and getting into small crevices. So you see this has a flattened end. It's perfect to fit right underneath your cheekbone, hugging your cheekbone to put your contour on. You can also blend with it, and I love this smaller end as well to get into the smaller areas with your brightener, or even if you wanted to apply a powder illuminator. The next brush is our blend brush. This brush is our lightest coverage brush. This is a smaller end. You can use again to kind of get into your smaller areas. You can also use this end to apply everything as far as your foundation. You can use the smaller end to apply your contour. I like the fluffy end here. It's a little bit elongated, super fluffy, super soft. I like it to apply aspen to my redness. I like it to apply my powder illuminator, and I also love it to use as a light coverage, especially for the summertime. You can even, if you want, apply your Bella bronzer with this. This is another great brush. And remember, all of our brushes are two-sided. You're getting two awesome brushes for the price of one, which is incredible. This is our powder brush. It has a flat, angular, pretty nicely compacted, dense brush on one end. It's great for even applying a hack with. You can put on your lip or your lip and your cheeks with this. You can put on your foundation with this. This is great. You can use for your contour. You can see there's a little bit of a slope here as well. It can still fit right in that contour line. This is also great for our setting powder. So if you tap into our setting powder and you can just get into your under eye area with some powder, you can get right down your T-zone with the powder if you want. So this is our powder brush. Another brush is our buff brush. This brush is our, this brush is our fullest coverage brush. So if you are into fuller coverage, this would be the brush to get. It's densely packed on both ends, just one side is larger than the other. I really like this brush actually to apply everything. If I'm not going to use my fingers to do like a cheetah hack, I just like to come in and apply my contour. I just like to apply everything with this brush, and then I go back and blend with the brush and the blush and bronzer brush. So this is an excellent tool as well. For our eyes, we have the eyeshadow brush. Right here is a fluffy end, which is great for windshield washing your crease. It's great for on all over wash. And then on this side we have a pencil end. It's great for pulling out that darker eyeshadow color to get your hooded eyes, that 7 that we want to see, or the reverse 7 that we want to see. And then the fluffy end again to blend. You can use this pointed end to apply an eyeliner if you want. You can change all of our eyeshadows into an eyeliner by adding a little bit of Stay Spray. or setting spray, and that'll help create a little bit of a wet liner, either to do your upper or lower lid with. This is an awesome brush. I've never had eyeshadow come out so beautifully other than with this brush. Also the Smudge Brush. This has a small dome soft bristle at one end and a little bit wider, a little bit flatter domed bristle at the other end. This is great for applying a little bit more eyeshadow. It'll grab a little bit more product. It'll lay down a little bit more, a little bit heavier. You can also get into your corners really well with this brush. You can add illuminators with this brush just because of the small size, the precision. This is a great brush as well. Next, for our lips, we have the Multitasker. We can use this side to either line our lips or fill our lips. It has the perfect shape to fit right on our upper lip. You can line your lips with your lip and cheek color. You can either outline your lips if you want to line your lips with your contour with the small end, like a thin pencil end, or you can line your lips with contour using, or the color that you're using with the flat end as well. You can also use this smaller end if you want to do the wet eyeshadow look or the Black Friday eyeliner look. You can use this smaller pencil-like end as well. Our line brush is amazing. We have a spoolie end on one side and an angular bristle brush on the other side, thin. This is what I use with my brow wax. Roll in my brow wax to tame and brush my brows, and then I go in with this angular brush to fill my brows. You can also use the angular brush to do an eyeliner look as well. The precision of this tool is great. Some other our tools are our Perfector Sponge. This is the older Perfector Sponge. The new one is the same. It's just gray, and this one was pink. You're gonna wet it and then wring it out completely, and it's just gonna either be a blending tool, or you can just use it to apply your stay spray, which is our setting spray. You can use it as a primer or just to set your makeup. You can spray it onto the Perfector and just kind of press that into the skin, also pressing in your makeup at the same time, or you can actually use it to blend everything together. So this is an awesome tool, especially for this small pointy end. It's really nice to get into the corners of your eye where your tear ducts are and your tear trowel, or the corners of your nose. Our stay spray is our primer, our setting spray. You can use it as a primer to start before you apply any makeup at all, and you can also use it to set your makeup. So if you have oilier skin, I recommend using this before and after your makeup. It just helps to control those oils. There is aloe in here to help calm down any redness as well. So this is a great product. We can also use this, like I said, for our eyeshadows. You just spray the end of your brush, dip into your eyeshadow, and you can either create an eyeliner with any eyeshadow that you want to create any look that you want as well. This is also a tool I use for my brow wax. You need to get the spoolie end wet with some type of liquid, so it's either water or stay spray. I prefer stay spray because then my brows are guaranteed not to move throughout the day. So this also is a great tool. And then we have our brush cleaner, which is amazing. So this not only cleans your bristles of your brushes, but it also sanitizes them. So you're getting rid of all the bacteria, because you don't want to transfer bacteria into your makeup, and you don't want to transfer bacteria onto your skin because that'll just cause breakouts. So I'm actually into the habit now of cleaning my brushes after every use. I just find it's better that way for me. It works for my skin. I'm able to pick up just the right amount of makeup to apply with, and I'm able to you know, be as blemish free as possible. So that's definitely a win-win. So again, this is perfect for sanitizing and cleaning your brushes, but also requires no dry time at all. So if you happen to pack your brushes up and they're dirty and you're going somewhere and you pull them out and you want to clean them, just spray some Stay Spray, rub it off, and then you're good to go. You're good to use your brushes because it dries immediately. So that's just kind of going over a little bit of what we have. If you have any questions, please let me know. All of our tools are versatile in every way. There is a lot of ways that you could use this that maybe I didn't even speak about. That's one of the best things about Seint. So you're getting 2 brushes for the price of 1, but you're also getting a tool that you can use for your eyes, your lips, your cheeks, you know, everything. So you really can do your makeup with 1 compact and 1 brush if you have to. So anyway, so if you have any questions, please let me know, reach out. I'm happy to share any tips and tricks with you that you want to know, and we'll talk to you soon.